Well, Russia is pounding Kyiv with missiles while the United Nations head was visiting the city and simultaneously stepping up attacks on the east and south parts of Ukraine. Joining me now to break down the Kremlin's military tactics is four-time combat veteran and former U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Davis. He's also a senior fellow for defense priorities. Colonel Davis, thank you so much for being here. We were standing in exactly this position about 2 weeks ago. We were just chatting in the break, and not much on this map has changed. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, what we had talked about last time was that really the cauldron that has formed around the Donbass area here, inside which there are a number of Ukraine military positions, which was at risk. Russia's objective here is to encircle these guys and then potentially destroy them piecemeal. We talked about last time that if Ukraine could hold on the shoulder here, on the south, in the north, and then keep any penetrations from here, then they would hold up Russia. Russia can't do anything. They can't go after Odessa down here. They can't go back up to Kharkiv if they don't get anything here. So everything has been key for the Ukraine side to prevent that penetration. Now, so far they've been successful, but there has been in a place called Popasna, about right here, that's where the biggest danger is, because Russia appears to be putting most of their effort to take this one relatively small town, but it is crucial because if they get that, then they can move up here. Let me change it here. They could potentially move up here and then now finally make that encirclement that so far they've been unable to do. And if that happens, then the whole thing could get unhinged. So if Ukraine continues to fight and defend that, they will hold Russia off. But if that falls, then we got another situation.
How have they been able to hold it off so far, just logistically speaking, and also what's happening in other parts of the country in terms of getting supplies out that way that might impact all this?
Yeah, those are important things to talk about here. So far, all the Western help that's come in, whether it's British anti-aircraft guns, American artillery pieces, German tanks, all those things have to come in, through Poland primarily because of the route. So what Russia has been doing is that they've been attacking several railroad junctions because all these equipment, they have to move on rail. You can't just drive them in. And then that's been slowing some down, but Ukraine has been able to try to work around some of those with some diesel engines, train engines to continue moving on that. But then there's also the problem of the Dnieper River here. There's only a few bridges across, and Russia has been attacking some of those. Again, everything they can to prevent that Western aid from getting into this area here. But it's still getting through, and it's providing decisive so far because it is increasing the price of any Russian penetration in there because it's artillery, it's ammunition, and sometimes even fuel. Those are the things that are necessary, and it's a battle really between who can get this most here or can Russia prevent it from coming in time to get that breakthrough. And that's really what we're watching for.
Wow. All right. Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Davis, thank you so much for all your expertise. Always enjoy having you on and having you explain all this to us. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Jackie.